The following program is classified PG. It contains mild violence, some coarse language, nudity, and stunts that should not be attempted at home. Channel 10 recommends parental guidance for young viewers.
Tonight, meet some aggressive grannies. We review some Japanese game shows and look at some close calls with disaster. That's right, it's Friday Night Download. To the start of your weekend. It starts right now. It's Friday Night Download. My name is Mike Goldman, and will you please keep your applause going for Ryan Fitzgerald and Brie Amer? Good to see you both. As usual, we're back again to find the weirdest, the wildest, the craziest sights on the World Wide Web. Isn't it fun?
Oh, yeah.
And we've had so much reaction to last week's show. Emails, phone calls, abuse walking down the street.
Actually,
Mr. Pooh.
That was just your mum.
Loved it last week.
Actually, Mike, can I say that we did get an email during the week. This is great. This is from Sarah and Brett from Pakenham, which is in country Victoria. They said, to Mike, Bree and Fitzy, just wanted to thank you guys for teaching my little boy Jaden to go to the toilet when he needs to go poo-poo. He said the only problem is Mum and Dad have to sing the poo-poo song every time he's grimacing on the toilet now. So it's worked. This clip from last week is the poo-poo song.
That was awesome. And you can find that on PooTube.
And it's worked. So that's from Sarah and Brett. Thank you very much from Pakenham.
Oh, and you know what?
Your paper, scissors, rock.
Yeah, I must say, I probably got the most reaction from people about the paper, scissors, rock. You know those idiot boys who were playing paper, scissors, rock and
the loser
putting their hands in a rat trap.
Hilarious, but silly.
Yeah, so stupid, but so funny.
Jackass ripoff.
Yeah. So, guys, I thought, you know, because people loved it so much, why not, you know, we do our own little paper, scissors, rock challenge right here in the studio.
I knew you were going to do it.
So you two boys...
What's the prize?
I want you to rock off.
What do we win?
You were talking to the producers, but I knew you were going to do something
What
like
do we win? What do we win?
I'll tell you after you've done it.
All right, OK, you ready?
Ready?
No, you've got to tell us what it is.
No.
OK.
We'll just agree to do it, whatever.
OK. 1, 2, 3. You'll be
That's best of three. It's best of three.
bad luck, Mike.
No, you win. One nose hair being pulled out.
Oh, that's not a prize.
It is. That's what you win.
No, make sure you get a few. Get about 3.
Nah, this killed.
Don't flinch. You're meant to be tough like those boys.
Can you get in close-up of his face? Because I want to see his eyes water. Get it? No, didn't get it.
You know.
Come on, Bree. Get it.
Bree.
Come here.
Bree, get a couple.
If you've just tuned in, welcome to the nose hair plucking show.
Keep still.
You might pull his brain out. Close up. Eyes watering.
Can I do another one?
No, go away, Bree. Fitzy, what are you looking forward to tonight?
I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to tonight. We have an election coming up November the 24th. Don't forget, guys, you have to vote. Geez, I've got a mate's wedding that day. But I'll tell you what, we're going to look at some funny commercials that'll be coming up with the election looming. And, of course, we will be revealing this week's top 5 downloads. But I'll tell you what, there's a few very interesting choices this week.
Yes, we'll see those a little later on. But what about you, Bree? What do you got? What'd you bring in?
Ooh,
Tell us about
I'm
your
looking
homework.
forward to this one. When grannies go bad, Mike. Nanas with attitude.
Great.
And, of course, one of my favourite segments, fact or crap.
Backdoor crap. We could practice that. Who thinks it's crap? Who thinks it's fact? Fact! Yeah, they haven't even seen the clip and they're already yelling it out. That's later in the show as well. Bree, you're first up, so what's going on? What do you got?
Exercise and fitness, Mikey. That's what I'm kind of feeling tonight.
What's that?
We all like to stay in shape, yeah. I don't know, maybe we should explain it to you. We all like to stay in shape and stay youthful. So I typed in the words workout and exercise, and you wouldn't believe the amount of crap that came up in the search engine. It was amazing.
Ab trimmers and
stuff.
stuff.
I found this very historical piece. Now, this exercise, I'm not kidding you, was believed to fight wrinkles and lines in your face. Now, here's why.
All right.
Let's begin.
Oh, I've got that same outfit.
Massive mullet.
That looks like a bogan Farrah Fawcett. What is she doing?
Oh. No, that was me, sorry.
What's she doing? I actually believe that to fight wrinkles, like to stop wrinkles in your face.
Joke. She doesn't really think
What
they
the
get
hell is that? Can we go? That is disgraceful.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Seriously, that's going to stop the wrinkles, but what is going to stop
Does
that
that fight
hairdo?
wrinkles?
What's going to stop the hairdo?
Does anyone want to try?
Let's
Let's get a couple of people up here. Come on, Ez, come and try and fight wrinkles. Come on, girls.
Get someone out of the audience.
Come on, girls. Come on, you three girls in the front. Get up here now. Come on, ladies. Come and fight wrinkles. Come on, girls.
Yeah.
Come on up, you come.
Stand here and stand over here. All right. And Bitsy's going to do it with you.
Now, put your hands on your knees. Okay.
If you can bend over as well a little bit, please. Bend
So
over.
you've got to breathe in and then you've got to breathe out. So ready? And then
And stick out your tongue.
and stick out your tongue. That's great, girls. You've done very well.
I think it looks like
Well
that.
done, ladies.
You guys just lost at least 20 years off your life.
You've just made fools of yourself on... We do it every week.
And
You get paid for it.
Called a silly face and
You
show in
boys
Australia
are-
your cleavage.
You boys are a little bit older than me. You should, keep those exercises up.
Are we? You wouldn't think so.
Yeah, I've got a couple of crow's feet around the eyes at the moment.
Candy crows. Hey,
How do you honestly think that reduces wrinkles?
I don't think it does. I don't really. I'm going to try it though.
Neither do I. Now, her name is Greer Childers, and she's been presenting that for, are you ready for it, over 20 years.
So she reckons...
Which means that people have to have been believing that for over 20 years.
Oh, but by the way, she is 78.
Yeah.
No, I just made that
She
up.
also invented oil of you.
No, she didn't. That's a lie. I love that stuff. Now, here's another way to get fit. Now, actually, this one would be good for watching Friday Night Download.
Let's go ahead and keep moving. We're going to lunge to the side for one. One, squeeze your abs. 4.
Stupid would you feel, honestly?
What a laugh! That is gold.
8. Great job. That felt so good.
So good.
Laughing is the best
Okay.
medicine.
Well, it is, but see, what you didn't see in that video was Mike was actually standing in front of them naked.
I was not. I was just trying to do it and Mr. Poo-Poo almost came out.
Oh, laughing and fitness can be a really bad mix, can't it? What's interesting is that first video encouraged getting rid of wrinkles, and that last one increases laugh lines in your face. I don't have any.
I know.
But, guys, I've saved the best till last. Check this out. It's a cracker.
Yes, it's me. You can't believe it, huh? Thanks. But what I want to say here is hope that anyone could do it. But the point is not only to lose weight. That's likely to fail.
What is in
The
her
important thing is for you to become strong. Beauty and strength. This is connected to everything in life. Connected to victory and happiness. Victory and happiness is the most important thing for everyone. Okay, let's go.
Oh, my. Oh, wow.
Isn't that the weirdest thing you've ever seen?
Look at it!
Deep breath in.
How do they do that?
Stay slow and strong.
That's incredible.
Thank you. That was a good one.
I reckon those poodles can do a better job up here than we can do. I do.
You know what? I had absolutely no real use for that clip. Just did it for my own entertainment because I loved it.
Pumping it up, bringing it down. Coming up after the break, piss takes of government ads, and later, close calls and near misses on Friday Night Download.
Oh, this is the closest call ever. Check that out.
Oh, and again, oh, how close is that? Near death. Back in a sec on Friday Night Download. Don't go away.
My fellow Australians, I've got something to say. I'm the man for the job come election day. I'll hit right for 6, I've got all the tricks. I'm the Prime Minister in Aussie politics. I've been here since 96 and I'm doing swell. I take care of the young and the old as well. From the city to the surf to the RSL. What up, mud diggers?
Opposition in the House of Representatives. Represent!
I'm the IU-double-D. I'm the flyest murder rudder that you ever did see. I listen to your voices, you're making all them noises. You say I didn't like it, so I'm rolling backward choices.
Is it power you seize?
I'll crush Howard with ease. Now sit back, relax while I speak Chinese.
你对经济发展有什么看法
Sure.
Mr. Rudd.
Call me Kevin, cause I rock you in 07. If we fizzle, take a snizzle, I'll be back in 011. A man I sent from heaven for the ALP. Howard, you're a coward, I'm the IU-double-D.
Oh, Mr. Rudd, you're a dud.
Ladies say that I'm a stud. Well, you look like I'm a fuddle, Mr. Sheen. That's me. Keep floors clean.
This battle's just starting. I'm Ray Martin. Policies to be the next Edmund Barton.
Yes, as election day approaches, we've seen a lot of political advertising. Get this, guys, $93 million spent on the Work Choices campaign on the last election.
That's our money.
God, that's big money,
massive.
man. That's massive. And now there are plenty of people out there who have taken commercials and made parodies for next to nothing. This is one clever take on a very serious topic.
Small pieces of disinformation from members of Parliament help keep Australians scared of terrorism. Politicians are working hard, but you could help them complete the picture. If you see anything mundane, call Talkback Radio and help escalate fear and anger. Call 1-800-487-846. Authorised by Cregan Justice Garrett Melbourne.
I actually rang John Laws and said I found something mundane. It was Mike's shirt tonight.
Anthony Mundane.
Actually, that was very, very smart. A lot of people are doing these, and they're making... You can make a lot of fun about terrorists, but when it comes to the environment, that is a completely different story.
The federal government is working hard to look like we're taking action on climate change, like implementing an expensive media campaign.
I don't know much about implementing effective climate change policy, but creating an ad campaign to make the government look greener, I can do that.
We've already made huge advancements in renaming coal to clean coal, and we're working on changing nuclear to nice and happy nuclear.
I don't know much about rising sea levels, but by me and my family floaties, I can do that.
And we're making a commitment to not make any commitments. That's our commitment to you on climate change.
I don't know much about politics, but vote for a party that's serious about climate change. I can do that.
Authorised by Brett Solomon. Get Up Sydney.
I recognise a few of those guys too from Ronnie Johns and a few theatre sports guys from Sydney as well.
Yeah, they're very talented.
Very, very
Hey, Fitzy,
popular.
I heard a rumour that you might be running for Parliament. Is that
No.
true? In Adelaide, I heard that.
The silly party.
God, I tell you, if Arnold Schwarzenegger and Gary Coleman can go for it over in America, I might have a crack at it.
PM.
Public
Hey,
holidays.
What do you reckon, guys? Fitzy is the Prime Minister, fact or crap?
Yeah. Facts there. Thanks for that, Mum.
Oh my God, you've got supporters already.
This is another ad that you've seen quite a bit at the moment. It's very, very funny, and I tell you what, it's very clever. It's centred around censoring the internet.
This is the sound of talking online. This is the sound of editing Peter Costello's Wikipedia entry online. Over half of politicians surveyed see free speech online as a danger. The Australian government is serious about protecting its votes online. For partisan political advice, plus a free filter, visit australia.gov.au/Captain Smirk. Protecting the Treasurer's vanity online.
Written and authorised by Hugh Atkins, Sydney.
We love taking the piss out of the government ads, yeah, but obviously there'll be a lot of people watching this going, oh, look, we're just having a good old go at John Howard. You know, it's an election. We're not on anyone's side.
Yeah.
So here's a leveller.
Yeah, we're not.
What you people don't realise is that John Howard makes a lot of money for this country, and all you do is run a bunch of crap about how old he is. Leave John Howard alone! Please. You're lucky he even walks in the morning for you bastards.
You found out who that young bloke is.
Yeah, that's actually Thomas Hayes. He's 16 from the Sunshine Coast. What an absolute legend. Let's hear it.
Did he actually come up with that idea himself? Because that is one funny kid if he did. Or did the parents, like, you know...
He deserves his own TV show.
Yeah, Pen, hire him.
Let's put him on the Central Coast TV station. They got one there? Sure they do. If you've got a clever clip, send it to us at 10.com.au and follow the links. Let's take a look at this week's top 5 downloads. Starting at number 5, It's Antarctic.
Can I show you what it's really like, what a condition 1 in Antarctica is really like? This is the entryway to our dorm. Normally this has carpet on the ground and the walls are just normally walls, you know, but we're gonna open the door right now. It's a little bit like opening up the door to another world. Are you ready?
Oh my God! That is full on. Now they're
It's a little bit blowy out there right now.
What's she getting out there right now?
It's a little bit blowy out there right now.
That is a category 1 in Antarctica, and apparently no one is allowed to go outside when it's like that.
It's like -30 or something, and they're all like researchers living in the Antarctic in these
-30?
dorms. Yeah.
So does that mean if you do a wee, it turns to ice cubes before it hits the ground?
That's right.
I don't know, Mike. So why don't you go down there and try it?
Okay, I will.
Sit down. Sit down. No, but seriously,
That's amazing.
That is crazy stuff. Like the fact that it's frozen like from the outside in.
I'm back.
Is crazy.
It's true. I told you so. Still to come, aggressive grannies and a look at Japanese game shows.
Oh, we like those.
The express train from Karachi to Islamabad, and it looked like it was right on time.
Yeah, actually, I want to see that again. That was too fast. I have to see that again.
Have a look, because it's a bit fast for Bree.
You got to watch the people at the start here. Look, see them walking across.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Those kids.
I tell you what, that is still safer to get on that train than it is the one in Adelaide, that's for sure. And I tell you what, I love a close call, Mike, and I love a near miss as well. And you know, I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie. So this week I typed in close calls into my search engine, and the first one I got was an absolute belter. This is a helicopter losing control on the back of a ship. Watch this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, get out of the way, get out of the way.
And he's landed it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Now watch, can we watch it again? Have a look at the bloke. There's an actual bloke on the landing pad.
Look at the little dude.
And slow it right there. Look at the back in the background there.
He's thinking, I'm dead. I'm
You
dead.
would be packing it, hey, right near the propellers.
He is laying down. Stop it
Can you
right
pause
there.
it?
Look at that. Right in the back corner there. That bloke is just
It looks
hanging
like
on.
the tail rotor went, and that's what stopped it from getting its...
Because I tell you what,
guidance.
every time you see those videos of the helicopter losing control, they just always go down.
Always blow up.
So-
or either that, like in the movies, they go over the hill when they're about to crash. You don't see them crash, but you just see the explosion, so they can save money on a helicopter.
Great effort. That is a great effort by that bloke. The second one today I found, now this one's from Iraq, and we all know how dangerous it is for our soldiers over there at the moment. It's very, very dangerous. And I tell you what, this is the closest call. This is that close that it actually saved these boys' lives. Let's watch this one. Now, actually, can we see? Look at this again in slow-mo. This is unbelievable. This is the
it
road.
looks like a movie, hey. It's crazy.
It looks like a Transformers coming out of the ground.
Yeah, it's almost like
that's not real.
It is. It was on the news.
It is.
I don't watch the news.
I do. Well, you should. It's educational.
I tell you right now, they're the mines that they have on the road, and that's what actually takes a lot of fatalities over in Iraq. But that was actually... That was dug too deep into the ground, and that's why it didn't go up properly.
It just bubbled and made a big speed bump.
It was actually too deep into the ground, but that is scary, isn't it?
It's almost like we're desensitised by movies and stuff like that, because that really did look like something out of a movie.
That was unbelievable. Rightio, let's get away from the military altogether now, and let's look at what Mother Nature can do. Now, this bloke, he was working on his motorbike at home, and then a lightning strike decided to introduce itself.
Uh-oh. No.
We can hear the thunder.
Now, that is fair dinkum.
The lightning bolt hit that, one of those two vents right up there, according to one of the guys who saw it. My spine feels so weird. I know it sounds like I'm a drama queen or whatever, but it just feels... I don't know how to say it, but it just kind of feels charged.
What do you reckon? Is that a fact or a crack? Do you reckon that's real?
Wait a second. God, boys are weird.
Why?
Why would you be filming yourself fixing a motorbike? Boring. Seriously.
Maybe it was just like the spark plug or something just went...
I'll tell you what, blokes... Yeah,
Why would you be filming that?
they love it. Blokes love fixing their bikes. It's great action, I'll tell you what.
Boring.
Now, look, I have one last one for you now. This is a bloke jumping out of a plane. Now, it's hairy in itself, jumping out of a plane, but this one's a little bit more hairier when you nearly land on something halfway down. All right, so this bloke's jumped out of the plane. Here he is.
Oh, there's another
He's got the
plane
video
below him.
camera there, and there's a plane go past.
No way.
Can we do that in slow-mo again? This is unbelievable.
Pause it.
So there's the plane there. I tell you what, we're only talking about 10, 20 metres away from hitting this plane.
That is... Imagine... And it's a propeller plane, too.
Oh, you would have been all right. You would have just been like in James Bond where you just would have grabbed onto the wing.
Yes.
Yeah, blown along.
Started surfing the plane.
That Bruce Willis Die Hard, Try Hard movie where he jumps on the plane. You can do that.
Can you really?
It's what I saw. Well, from close calls to complete stupidity. It's number 4 of our top 5 downloads. And this one is one of many in the web cinnamon eating challenge. The idea is to see if you can eat a tablespoon of ground cinnamon. It's obviously harder than it sounds.
Shelly's trying the myth of a tablespoon of cinnamon. She doesn't believe it works.
No, I think it's not that difficult.
Now, this is apparently impossible.
You have to take the whole thing in.
I reckon I could do it.
Make sure it all
I reckon you should give it a go.
I'd do it.
Hurry up, swallow. Swallow.
Why can't you do it?
Swallow.
Because it dries up.
Swallow.
Is it just like Milo?
What are you doing?
Is it like sand or something?
Yeah, impossible to do without vomiting.
What it does, that is brilliant. It is impossible to do, and there's a lot of people, if you go to YouTube and stuff like that, there is a lot of videos of people trying to do it. It apparently dries up your saliva and you just can't swallow the cinnamon.
It's like eating sand.
So you just try to bring it up straight away. It's a very funny trick to have at a party. You go to the web and put in cinnamon eating and there's plenty of videos on it.
Yeah, or film it yourself and send it to our website, 10.com.au. When we return, strap yourself in. Gun-toting and aggressive grannies are up next.
Welcome back. When good grandmas go bad.
In the blue corner is Nana Hazel.
Get up!
Oh, man, my nan would kick their butts.
Yes, bad grannies. What you've just seen is an epidemic sweeping the world, mainly South Australia. Grandmas misbehaving. I have to say, you know, I have really been looking forward to this segment more than any other segment on this show.
Yep.
The grandmothers of Australia and the world have gone mental. If these guys are anything like mine, then I'll tell you what, we're in trouble. Bree, what's the damage?
Well, Mike, we started by putting in the words grannies behaving badly, and we got a treasure trove of clips. But then I added the word wheelchair, and then I added the word machine gun. And you get one fantastic clip.
Cool.
All right.
You did it.
How was that, Mom? How was that? Was that fun?
I said, if you go wrong, first again, I go shoot you in the turtle.
All right, now I ask you this.
Yeah, shoot him in the turtle.
What are turtles?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
What do you think, Bree?
What happened to a good old belting from your grandma? She has to get out an AK-47 then.
And mine used to hit me with a shoe. Imagine being shot.
Oh, terrible. OK, let's cut to a quiet suburban street anywhere in the Western world.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, poor little granny.
Oh, she was having a snooze.
Oh,
poor darling.
the airbag's gone off.
Oh, come off it.
Suck in. so, mate, you deserved it.
What do you reckon? I reckon that's... What do you reckon that's true? Do you reckon that's fact or crap? Crap, yeah.
Really? Why?
I reckon with the skateboarders at the start, they've tried to take the focus that they're on the skateboarders, and then all of a sudden that's happened.
We're just hanging out filming skatey heads, and oh, look, there's a guy revving his car. And, nah, set up.
For sure. Hey, Mike, you've got a convertible. How many grannies have you hit?
Plenty. Hit onto or hit?
I meant ran into with your car.
Oh, no, none.
I'm going to try that when you're leaving tonight, just with a suitcase, and see if I can get you the airbags straight away.
Do you have to get it on the exact right spot? Like, is it possible to set off an airbag with a handbag?
No, there's no way you could set it off.
If you hit it hard enough and you got a bowling ball in your handbag, like that granny probably had.
True. Anyway, the Backyard Barbie is a place to relax and play a few games. Sink your few tinnies with your nana.
All right, how you do is can you open the top?
You ready?
As soon as you open the top, though, you have to...
Gotta start chugging, so move your hand.
Oh, shotgun. Is this
move
a
your
shotgun?
hand to the bottom, because you gotta start chugging.
Where's your...
I'm losing now. Go.
Chug.
Go, have a look at her go.
She's done.
She won. Nana won.
Grandma kicked your ass.
Jeez, that is unbelievable.
Grandma kicked your ass.
I don't know if I'd want my nan to do that, really.
What if your nan had a little bit too many and then she got beer goggles on you? That would be really weird, wouldn't it?
Bitsy?
That would be really weird.
I'm thinking of this horrible thing that once happened with me and my nana after she'd had a couple of drinks. I said, oh, slip into tongue, why don't you? And she did. It's true. Hey, how you going, Nan? Not the Nan in Perth. Babs, you wouldn't do that. I know you wouldn't. Yes, I'm talking to you, Nana. Sorry, I have a cold.
Hello, little Nana.
A few tinnies could make you sick, and so could this. It's number 3 of our top 5 downloads. Can you believe these guys spin 107 times?
Oh, my God.
That happened to me.
It's like the wipeout at Dreamworld, but it doesn't spin that many times.
That's just stupid.
They've got the same... That's just mental. That's got to make you sick for sure. They've got the same kind of ride at the Ekka in Brisbane, and the guys obviously didn't like any of the television shows I've ever hosted. Okay, fair enough, have an opinion. But they held me upside down for a good 20 minutes, and they just go, look at the bloke of a telly. There we go, look at the bloke of a telly. We get him upside down. Sucked in, mate. What do you think of Big Brother now, eh? What's that new Friday night download show, eh? Yeah, good one.
Let's keep him up there for another half hour.
After the break, we take a look at Japanese game shows. So, that means you clap. Exercise routines that cure ageing and near-death experiences. So, Fitzy, how do Japanese game shows fit into all of this
I think we just got to get Japanese game shows every week. Japanese game shows have been around for about 20 years or more. They are massive in Japan, but they don't do much anywhere else in the world until now. All of a sudden, these mad Japanese shows have become very cool and sought after by the rest of the world. In fact, even in our own very own Australia, there's currently plans to do several of these shows. So I thought it'd be a good time to review what it takes to make a great Japanese game show. What are the key ingredients, I hear you say? Let's start with maybe turning a simple game like rock, scissors, paper into something a little bit more risky. Watch this. All right, so rock, scissors, paper. When you lose, I'm going to throw hot wax on your face.
Oh, my God.
And then it's going to... Look, everyone's laughing at him. Look at him, he can't move. It's frozen on his face and he's still playing.
They're in a really, really cold environment. It's hot wax.
Watch how big this bucket is. Now, that is hot candle wax.
What? But they're in such a cold environment, it's freezing straight away.
Oh, my God.
How do you keep the air pipe open?
That is ridiculous. He can't move.
They are hardcore, man. The Japanese are hardcore.
I'll tell you what, that is the best best example of simple paint. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, I don't think we'd be able to get away with that here in Australia.
No way.
That's a Brazilian wax,
We might
the Japanese way.
Into a little bit of trouble. I'll tell you, the next key ingredient for a good Japanese game show is embarrassment or humiliation. And I'll tell you what, there's hundreds of shows I've looked at, and I'll tell you what, this one is the most embarrassing. Look at this. Now, this is one of those portaloos that you find at the big day out, right?
Yeah, this would make you never want to use a public toilet ever again. Seriously.
How can they do this to people without getting sued?
Talk about invasion of privacy.
He pooped himself.
He's shot like, now that guy was only taking a leak, right? So a little bit embarrassed. This bloke goes in to snap off a cable.
Here he goes.
I would be so angry.
God, I've been waiting all day to get there.
Who's that bloke's face?
Whose face was that?
I think it was the guy who's on the toilet, maybe.
Either that or he's pooping out a man's head.
Oh, my God, you could sue for that. That is shocking. But I'll tell you what, I've saved the best till last. The final ingredient in what makes a great Japanese game show involves risking something that's very, very precious to you. And I'll tell you what, you've got to have a lot of balls to play this game.
Okay, balls.
Uh-oh. Now, they've got to read out a tongue twister in Japanese. If they get it wrong... This is called the slap-o-matic. Now, watch the bloke in the red. He's like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it, man. Don't even try.
Do you reckon they have any protectors in?
So, this is his tongue twister on the bottom of the screen. If he gets it wrong...
Adjusting.
It's a good knacker.
It doesn't look like he's got a protector in or anything like that, does it?
Why is it so funny?
Oh, let's try it now. Let's bring out the...
No! Ready?
Now, Bree. Wait, I'm going to do the tongue twister. Peter Piper picked a pickle, a Peter put a... Oh! As if she was going to do that.
I really would have if you didn't move.
He's so funny, the old hit to the groin. And there you go. There are the 3 key ingredients and 3 of the best examples of a successful Japanese game show.
Nice. So Fitzy's 5 out of 5 for the slap-o-matic. Ouch. Let's take a look at our number 2 download. Staying with the theme of Japan, it's a Japanese wave pool.
Oh!
I think they're a little packed in.
Imagine the amount of wee in there. Imagine how warm it would be. No matter if it was a cold pool or not, that many bodies in that pool would make it hot.
Imagine if you found a Chiquito bar in there. You can't get out.
That's mental. No wonder they love the beach when they come to Australia.
Yeah, you know what? Public pools gross me out enough without being that bad. Ugh.
And if Fitzy was in there, he'd just be standing up.
I'd be just standing up. And you know when you're a little kid and you used to wee in the pool?
No, you did.
Oh, my God. That'd
Do you know
be
what,
shocking.
though? Like, I just think wave pools are hilarious. It's what beaches are for.
Tell me something. Is it true that they have chlorine for pools that actually changes the colour of the pool water when you wee in it?
I think that's an urban myth people tell you so you don't pee in their pool.
Oh, really?
I have used that one myself.
I wondered why it didn't change colour. Oh, I mean, I wondered if it would. Coming up next, is it fact? Or is it crap? And Friday Night Download. Download Mike Fitzy. That was Justine, and an example of Lifecasting. Now, Lifecasting is when you have a webcam and you can livecast yourself live to the web 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Justine wanders around her hometown of Pennsylvania doing whatever she does, and it's an absolute phenomenon in the States. It's becoming increasingly popular.
Why would anyone want to watch someone in a house 24/7? That is a ridiculous idea. It's a ridiculous concept.
Justine's 23 years old. She's from Pennsylvania. She's been doing it for 6 months.
I have an iPhone, and I had to switch to AT&T. Okay, that's wonderful. Well, I got my first AT&T bill. Right here. In a box. 300 pages.
300-page phone bill. She just angry and put herself on the web complaining about it. The phone company said, you know what? You can be in our ads. We're going to use you.
So she would have made a heap of money out of this.
Yeah, take a look.
Got a text message from AT&T. And it reads, AT&T free message. We are simplifying your paper bill, comma, removing itemized detail. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, AT&T. We love you.
Well, she loves them. She saved a hell of a lot of money on a 300-page phone bill, and now she's a megastar in the States, Lifecasting 24 hours a day.
Free phone calls.
7 days a week. She sure does. Okay. Well, since she's Lifecasting 24/7, why don't we just have a little look right now, live?
This is her live as we speak on her internet site.
Look at the school bus in the background.
Driving in the car. She's not. Is that illegal with your phone there, love?
How weird.
Well, she's got thousands and thousands of people that watch her every day. I can tell you now, she's a good-looking girl. There'll be a lot of blokes watching her. Maybe for the rest of the shows on Friday Night Download, we should just watch Justine.
Yeah, great idea, guys.
We'll keep up to date with Justine and her developments. But first, it's time for Fact or Crap. Yeah, sometimes on the internet, basically you can't tell if things are real or fake, and neither Fitzy or Brie have seen these next two clips that I'm about to show you, so let's take a look at them. Here's the first one. Fact or crap?
Cool.
Fact. Oh, right, sounds
Guy juggling hammers.
So, dann will ich mal den Nagel auf den Kopf treffen.
He's right. Obviously German. He said Nagelhocken Kopfstellen.
Wahnsinn. Ey, Wahnsinn, ich halt's nicht aus.
Oh, that's
Ich pack's nicht.
good stuff.
Wahnsinn! Super!
That's pretty clever. He's obviously a talented juggler. All right, get in it. That's real. Okay, who thinks fact? Who thinks crap?
No, it's fact. It's just a builder with way too much time on his hands.
Yeah, you think crap? You think
fact.
fact.
Why do you think crap?
Kid stuffed. Are you serious? It's hard enough like juggling 3 hammers, let alone doing it each time hitting that. How hard it is just to hammer it in yourself, let alone juggle it in?
But jugglers are amazing. I mean, some people can juggle like 20 of those hammers
So,
at the same time.
den Kopf treffen.
And
there's no edit. Oh, there.
Ah, yeah, that edit there.
Wahnsinn, ich halt's nicht aus.
Oh, so maybe what you guys think in that edit, they just left the camera
Or
on
maybe
that.
they flip the camera upside down there and they're doing it that way. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, Brie.
I'm on it.
Brie, you've done it. David flipped it
He's doing a
upside down.
handstand.
Yeah, like maybe it's being filmed upside down and then it's just out of shot doing that. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Maybe it's all just a really, really good cartoon.
You too.
No.
You are not blonde. Well done, young lady. You have picked that up very well.
Here's the second clip, fact or crap. Take a look.
Check this out. Go, Rob.
Was it fact?
It's crap. It's crap.
Look, we have to say crap.
Hang on, can we say that again? Can I point something out
It was
here,
pretty
please?
funny. I want to see it again anyway.
I want to point something out, right?
That's
okay,
great effort
obviously,
there.
yeah, he
That's
jumps
real.
over the car.
That's real.
But you watch, just before the car hits him, he
Disappears?
goes to one side. See that?
Oh,
He
yeah.
moves.
So
he knows it's coming.
I know how they do that. They have him standing there, and then they pause the camera, and then they replace him with a dummy that looks exactly the same. Look at it and see how it bends, and it's got...
Watch, and now he leans out of the
Look,
way.
it's a dummy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see.
You know what it is? The bloke that's juggling the hammers is in the car.
Well, that's all from us tonight. If you want to send us a video, you can do so. 10.com.au. Follow the links. Have yourselves a great weekend. Thank you. You've been a fantastic audience.
Thank you.
But before we go, here's the #1 download. It's what a young bloke does with a few of his mates when mum and dad go away for 2 weeks. How good is this? See ya.
See you later. That perfectly. Oh, I lost his
We're going home to do that now. Good night. See you later.